Oh, let's switch to the right camera. There we go. Hi, guys. Oh, my camera's a little crooked. Too far, too far. Too far. There we go. Hi, guys. So, just to remind, because my last stream got cut off short, I already have a few in my queue. There we go. Now we can see them. So the list is not full. The list is not full. There we go. Boom, disappeared. Ooh, hi Mila. It's like I can't get it just right, guys. I can't get it just right. Maybe it'd be easier just to move the computer. There we go. There we go. Okay, now let me see how you guys are doing. Oh my gosh, it's filling up fast. It's filling up fast already. Filling up fast. Let me go ahead and try to add these ones to the queue so that you can see them. Okay, that's where we left off. Oops, I did that wrong. General. Kristen, Jen. Amethyst. I spelled amethyst wrong. Scry. Nick. Jen. Oh, Nick, do you want scrying or Jen? Because I can't have both. Because I have you on my list twice. Thanks for following, Lily Rose. Hello. Scrying. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. Scrying. All right. Only one more spot for today. Okay. Yeah, medium's not available. But you can always book a medium reading with me on my website. Yes. Those of you who... Yes. No, it's not you. It's not you. So, how is everyone doing today? Starbooty, thank you again for subscribing. That sounded so insincere. Thank you for subscribing. Screamy. What are you doing just shouting questions at me? Oh, okay, there it is. You're not. Got it. Twitch was a little glitchy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get warm, so I'm gonna end up taking it off. Oh, that says Screamy specific. Okay, we are full, folks. We are full. So let's go ahead and pause everything. Boom. Okay. Like on my chat here. Okay, I don't need this with me now. I can put this down here, somewhere over here. But I'm starting off today with past lives. Thank you, Eva. Thank you. I'll make sure my phone's on silent. It is. Thank you. I'm actually going to switch this in a minute because I'm already getting warm. All right, so let me check in. First, I like to do, if you guys are new with me, welcome. There's a lot of information on my about or on my website to find out what kind of psychic I am and how this works. Hi, stay woke. I just need to give like a bunch of high waves to everyone. But I like to start energetically by having a little survey, or just like getting to know you and just energetically interacting a little bit. Just makes it a little bit easier for me to be accurate, because we all want accuracy. So let's start with, if you could move anywhere in the world, where would you live? Since I'm moving soon, I would love to hear where you guys would want to live. If you could live anywhere, where would you want to live? Let's hear. I'm already warm. So you guys got a coat for a minute. And now I'm warm. We're done. The coat's done. Where would you want to live? If you could live anywhere, where would you live? My internet is working, yes? Oh my goodness. Okay. Munich. Elric, hi! A big hi and a hug. Somewhere warm. Bunch of trees and a clear sky. Oh, somewhere it snows. No. You lost me, Star. You lost me. Lots of nature. Near a beach with no work. Paris? Isn't Paris like bumpin'? Amy, you're a city person though, yes? Brazil. Oh. Is Brazil beautiful? It rains a lot in Vancouver. Okay, good to know. Somewhere with seasons. I would move back home to Maui if I could live anywhere. I would love to visit Solvang, California. I've heard it's amazing. When I was super young, I went, but I would love to visit there. On the beach. Oh, so Kristen's like bi-coastal. Bi-coastal. Yes, we do have the seasons here. You guys, if you're like no work, I think you're doing something wrong. We got to change that. Got to change that. Okay. I think I'm ready. So let's go ahead and see. Mila, I see that you're here. Are you ready for a past life reading? Okay. And I'm glad we're starting off with this because it can take a lot of energy. Oh, Amy, you're so sweet. Thank you. I think I need to scoot a little bit this way. Will they roll off the table? This would be really bad if they roll off the table. I need to find something to put them on. I need to find a towel. Oof, this moving thing is ruining my life. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys watch a commercial real quick. I'll be right back with a towel. Okay, I'm back. I have a really fancy pillow cover. All right, so those of you who have not been here before to see how this works, I will not be able to see very well, so I have a couple of mods. Mods are people who monitor and moderate the chat, and they help me out. They are lovely, lovely, lovely people. So today, I think my mods are Kristen and Amethyst. So while I'm under, I can't see. So you guys will be have questions answered by them, and they will help out. So here we go. Mila, are you ready? Let's find out what your past life is. I don't want this booster on. Isn't this beautiful? It's part of a quilt set. Camera is right in front of me. Camera's right in front of me. Camera's right in front of me. Okay. I'm having a hard time connecting. In. I'm connected. So I'm connected to you. And now we go in. Pushing through. This one's hard to get through. All right, it's going black, and I am in. I hear hooves on something very solid, like a road. Wood creaking. I can't see yet, though. I can't see. Oh, it's coming into focus. Goodness gracious. I was like, is this going to be another blind person? All right. Men are wearing top hats and women are wearing bonnets. They are mostly Caucasian, but there's also people with a mocha colored skin. So I have no idea where we are. You are female. The bonnets have a little bit of lace around the top. I can see there's some lace in my peripheral vision. It's interesting. The color of suits are blues and purples. Some browns. Lots of top hats. Really form-fitting on the men. There's a lot of men. Canes, with a brass or gold handle that is long. There's a lot of people, so I don't know what the language is. There's just a lot of noise. Okay. I heard some English, but I also heard a language I don't know. Let's see what the signs are, if there are any signs. just buildings. The road looks like it's made of some kind of grayish brick. Your dress is white with yellow trim. You just got pushed in the lower back. It's a woman. She called you darling. She says, don't dawdle. Her accent is British, but not. It's warm. So we're in some sort of British territory, I think. And I believe that the fashion is Edwardian. It's warm. It's very warm. Your name is Rebecca. Your mother said, I wasn't really listening. She said, go in and then I was paying attention to other things. But we're going into a shop of some kind. There was a bell at the top of the door. When it was pushed open, the door is brown. It looks like the kind of shop, like a general store where you would also get mail. Everything's brown. There is a clerk. He has white hair and a mustache. His hair is thinning. It's almost bald. I would say he's only in his 50s, though. Oh, he's speaking a language I don't know. It kind of sounds French. He has a very warm skin tone, even though he appears to be Caucasian. He's tan. I wonder if he's Hispanic mixed, has some kind of Latin influence, or Arabic. His shirt is striped. It's white and blue. His apron looks like it's made out of some kind of animal hide. You spoke back in the same language, but it's not French. It has a sing-songy quality like French. The tongue feels very forward. That was distracting to feel things here. Should move those further out. He's handing you mail. Oh, there's a striking young man. He has dark hair. He's making eyes at you. He's sweeping. He appears to work here. Dark hair, wavy, olive skin. He didn't speak, but he smiles, radiant smile. We are moving forward. We're fast forwarding. You are giving birth. Oh, thank God we're not staying here. Fast forwarding. Um, it's nighttime. You're up. Your hair is long, um, and braided. You have some kind of nightcap on your head. You're in a nightgown. There's a sound outside. It sounds like it's a growl of some kind, but it's a higher pitched growl, like a um, large, large cat, like a panther or tiger, just some kind of large cat. You've gone to the windows, and we're in the country. It's the moon is very bright. There is a lot of grass, some low hills and mountains, low hill mountains in the distance. It doesn't appear to be alpine, more, I guess, sea level mountains. You've gone to the front door. The front door looks like it's made out of logs. It's a big door. A horse is whinnying, and there's a cat. There's that sound again. Your husband's name is Matthias or Matthias? Matthias? I don't think you pronounce the H. Matthias? You're speaking to him in different language, frantic. He's gotten a large gun. The gun end is big. He's putting a bunch of stuff in through, I think that's called a bell. He's running out into the night. You're following him. He said something to you which feels like stay back. It also appears like the trees are more um, jungly. It feels humid. You don't hear any sound. You've called for his name. He went that way. Something tells you to look off to the left. But there's no sound. There's no horse, there's no cat, there's no gun, there's no... You're walking around the other direction, I guess, around the house. You have a small pen You have a horse. It's dead. It's on its side. But I don't see the cat. The cat attacked your husband. He dropped his gun. You're picking up the gun. It's over. Oh, well, I'm back. So you picked up the gun and shot, but I felt this pressure here, and then it was over. It was just gone. I don't know anything about those kinds of guns. I don't know anything about guns. But can a gun shoot backwards? Is that a thing a gun can do? Is that something a gun can do? Backfire. I don't know how it would instantly kill you. I guess you could have had a condition of some kind. That the recoil could... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, I don't know. But that's that. Yeah. You're welcome. Timidly. You are next on my queue. General reading. You're welcome, Mila. You're welcome, you're welcome. Let me move these, even though I'm going to use them in just a minute. Open box. I am not stressed today. I'm great. I feel good. I do. I feel good. Today was a pretty light day, just packing boxes. Hello, Melinda. Timidly, are you there? Just so that I don't get started. I think you're there. Melinda. Hi, how are you today? Timid? Melinda, you are a half hour late. Half hour. 7th graders. That is a rough year. Come on, timidly. So those of you who got here late, join in on our little survey. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? That is today's little survey. You're right, Amethyst. I don't think it is. I don't think it's fun for anyone. Okay, timids, are you ready? Oh, so today Spirit wants the subject to be a parting of ways. A separation. A breakup or relationship ending. I don't believe that, or people moving away from each other who already live together. But a split. That is the subject today. Oh, it looks like you want to move out. Do you live with someone? Yeah, it appears you live with someone. And it's time to be alone. And you hate that. Hate being alone. Ah. I hope that doesn't sound as complicated as... I hope it's not as complicated as it sounds. Oh, financial constraints. Looks like we're not ready yet financially right now. But it looks like it's going to happen. Either your ex is leaving or you're going to be pushed out. Like it's going to, based on revenge. Yeah. It's good to have a heads up though, isn't it? So you are the vengeful one or he is? It's okay if you are. I'm not judging you. Spirit is saying, though, regarding this split, the best way... Okay, well, revenge is in your future. The best way to try to part is be as loving as possible, but it is inevitable because we're talking about moving. Get through the loneliness and save as much as you can, but it is inevitable and it's going to be hard. So start to save all your money. No spending on Amazon. Pretend it doesn't exist. Because if you don't do it by your choice, it's going to be pushed anyway. Like, this is one of those readings that's inevitable. So you might as well plan and prepare. And try to split with as much love in your heart as possible. Lease is up in 6 months. Okay. That's a good point, Amethyst. But timidly try not to fight as you guys part. Love, love, love. Try to use as much love in your heart. Lead with love as you part so that it's less painful. But you want to move to New York anyway, so... Ah, you're seeing someone, so... I'm thinking the kind of vengeful one's probably you, Pumpkin. I don't think I could even read that out loud, Amethyst. Yeah. So, timidly just really start saving your money. Okay? Save, save, save. And everybody drink some coffee. Thanks, Jensen. You're welcome. It's good to have a heads up and a warning, right? It's good to have that. Okay, is Sunny here? Because Sunny's next on my list. Sunny, 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 Sunny. Sunny. And if not, I'll just keep it on the list. Dupe. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Star Booty. Okay. Well, it is from last Tuesday when I lost reception. And then Wednesday, I felt like garbage. So all of you are just the sweetest for being patient. I do think sometime this weekend, I'm going to do a just talking and we'll just hang out. We'll just talk. Sometime this weekend, I'll just log on with whoever is around. And we'll just do it just chatting. Maybe I'll pull out the banjo. Sing some songs. I have to look at the new song rules. Ouch. Okay. So Star, how are you doing today? Let's pull connect. Yeah, my 1930s banjo is the only one I didn't pack because it should be in the car with me when I'm traveling because it's old. So it's sitting behind me. I'm doing well. I'm glad that I can wear a short sleeve shirt. Amethyst, I think trolls run rampant in so many areas. This one's pretty safe, but if I use this one, if I use the tarot, people will be like, I want my reading! You know, we get some bossy people on here. A friend of mine from Maui that now also lives here in Maryland is watching. I can feel her. So it's nice to see you. I don't want to use your first name in case you'd rather be, because this is also streaming to YouTube. In case you'd rather be anonymous. Is there another card in here? There is. I think it's this one. It's one of these two. Oh, I think it's both. Okay, so it's a combination. Spirit's being very specific, Star. Oh, it's in this group. Okay, we're ready. Spirit wants to talk about something dark, repressed. So you're having a good day and I'm going to ruin it. Spirit wants to talk about something that has happened to you so that we can direct you in some healing. But if there are details that are sensitive, I'm going to skirt around it. So don't mind me as I choose my words carefully. Oh, so first, Spirit would like to say that you've been working really hard at connecting yourself fully. They've got thumbs up for you. Oh, I don't know what that sound was. Twitch is being a little bit glitchy. Excuse me. Oh, follow from Wallflower. Hello, Wallflower. There's just a huge delay. Hello, here's a big hi. So Spirit's saying that you have incorporated, you've been working really hard at working on those dark things and trying to incorporate with mindfulness. Wow. Okay. So you have a lot of judgment. How do I say this? The event surrounding him, you would say, well, others have it so much worse. And why can't I just get over it? And I'm not going to cry about it. And like you are self-gaslighting your own pain, dismissing your own experiences and yourself because you're comparing to other people and, oh, well, they had it worse. And so for quite some time, you have repressed tears. You've pushed back processing, and now it's a festered wound. And it's time to cry. And not be so angry. It's time to stop beating yourself up, time to stop gaslighting yourself, time to stop minimizing your own experiences, because now it's a scar underneath the surface and we have to cut that open and pull that out so that it can heal. Okay, and we have some answers as to how. We have some trust issues that you have developed. And so Spirit would like you to go out, be brave and make connections with people. Of course, it's COVID, so be careful. And Spirit's not saying don't do it right this minute, like right now, okay, 4:49, get out of the house, go. But it's time to be brave and make connections and not punish future relationships based on what has happened in the past. Go connect with communities and allow yourself to be still and not jump to either we'll be friends or I don't trust you. Don't jump into either. Just use stillness and pause. And that stillness will allow you to heal. That lack of action will allow that past to heal by humanity proving to you that not all people suck. Lots of people suck. Especially in parking lots. Why do we all suck in parking lots? Like, why is that such a dangerous, scary, mean place? Okay, yeah, it's time, Star. Mm. So, Star, do you like karaoke? Or going to concerts? Or there's music that you haven't done because of people? Yeah. So, oh, you used to play the violin. It's funny because the card is actually a violin. I don't know if you can see that on screen. Let's see if you can. So I don't know if I just did it upside down. So it's actually someone playing the violin. I just think that's coincidence because I don't have a music card for everything. But I think it's time to go play. I think it's time to go out and join an orchestra or join a community. Of course, be careful because of COVID, okay? Take your time. There's still healing that can be done at home until it's safe. But yeah, go play. Go play. Join a community orchestra or it's time to go make new friends. Um, it's time. So Spirit has a specific way for you to go out and meet people, and that's to use music as a way to go meet people. Maybe a meet-up, if you play the violin, maybe a bluegrass meet-up, or a folk meet-up, or orchestra, or yeah, it's time. Oh, Amethyst, it took me a long time to figure out what you were saying. I'm like, what are you saying? Body. Okay, and we decided to put these bodies in death machines. Okay, the cars, so that we can move our bodies faster. And now we're all stressed. You know, we're not stressed in Hawaii. We don't like we're all on one island. It's okay. We'll get there. Let's everybody take a break. But why do people such asses in parking lots? Like people are just mean. They're just mean. Makes me never want to leave the house. I'll just twitch forever. You guys bring food to me, I'll put an order out. And I'll wave. But parking lots, it's enough to want to be a hermit. And you're very welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome. Let's do a yay celebration. Yay! All right. Let's look at my list. Kristen. I love to drive. I'm just going to organize these a little bit, Kristen. Just going to, so I can get to them. There. I love driving. I love to drive. I just don't like supermarket parking lots. And I don't like driving in Maryland because everybody drives as if they're the only person on the road. A lot of self-serving drivers. Yeah, I don't like it. Kristen, general. Are you sure you don't want to ask a specific question? Feels like a good day, Kristen. All right. What specific question would you like to ask? Oh, that is rough. Lily Rose, it's because the list is full. That's why it says it's out of stock. But hello. So here's a hi. Yeah. Kristen, would you like the yellow bag or would you like the green bag? And let's find out a little bit about your mom. And what if the answer is, I would love it if you stayed and hung out with us though, Lily. And what if the answer is not good? Are you ready to hear that? Because if you don't want to hear it, let's not ask that question. Yes, I am. Okay. Yellow or green? Yellow. So, hi to you too. Lily, how did you find me? Did you find me through Twitch or through Meetup? Let's put these right here. Because a friend was like, you have to come see this little elf man. He sees the future. I don't see the future. Okay, let's look at about mom. Kristen. About mom. Oh, left-handed. No, this one's right. I know, I'm not a precog, although I have quite a few students this season that are precognitive. And we go back to left-handed. Who? You want the students who are precogs? You don't want that information. A lot of precogs are like, I hate this. Plus, the future it's sketchy. You can change it. So you hear this, you hear someone say, this is going to happen. And unless they're like, this is going to happen. Like I was like, timidly, this is going to happen. But also your lease is up. So it's going to happen. Otherwise, like, change can influence it. Only for terrible things. Ugh. I miss the show cats. All right. Okay, so we're talking about a break. Yes, we know. And the daughter. Well, it looks like she's not listening. She won't listen even if you want to talk to her. Even if you have advice and help, she's not going to listen to you. She treats you not like a medical professional. Nothing. Okay. So, Kristen, in the present, there's nothing. Nothing. And I want everybody to know, like, the card literally says break and then daughter. Like, it's not confusing. And I love readings like that. Just super clear. But right now, there's a nothing. We don't know. So there are a lot of things that could happen. So the next couple of cards are going to tell us what could happen. So we don't know if she's going to be okay or not. So let's talk about what could happen. Okay. So one is quite positive, that everything will mend accordingly. So I'm kind of surprised, honestly. It will be an uphill battle, and I see some metal, but in the long run, and she'll be moving around better than before in the long run. A fresh and renewed approach to movement and trying to stay healthier. And then there's this other one. It looks like there's some kind of brain poison, where, like, it doesn't make sense that dementia would happen instead. So I wonder if there's some kind of blood poisoning or something that could happen that can affect her ability to think. I know that you have a medical background. Does that make sense to you? What is that? What are those things that it could be? And that'll help you maybe have a communication with the doctors to prevent that from happening. But it does say, like, there's no point in talking to her because she's not going to listen to you. But if you can somehow talk to doctors. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So there are two outcomes, but it's good to know what they could be so that you can then handle it. But Spirit is saying don't talk to Mom because she's not gonna listen. Been very confused since surgery. Is that the metal that I'm seeing? Do they have to put bolts in there? Or screws? Screws and bolts. Nuts and screws and bolts and nails and metal plate. Yeah, watch for any blood poisoning. Poisoning is the word that keeps popping up. So watch for that. Keep an eye out. Now, of course, everyone, I have a relationship with Kristen. In fact, there was a very interesting medium read where Kristen had me talk to a doctor who has passed to help with an event. It is not advised to talk to mediums for medical advice. Always talk to professionals. But if you want some help with clarity, sometimes a medium can help with that. Yeah? So, and Kristen knows this. So if you are going to come up here and say, help me with my health, talk to a doctor. Hi, Jax. Oh, Jax, you're so sweet. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much. Jax, thank you for the lovely prayers. Good prayers and good energy. I would actually like everybody to send us clear communication because there are a lot of people involved and that's where everything gets messy. So if we want to send me stuff, clear communication for this move. And Kristen, lots of love to you as your mom heals. Amethyst, oh, some scrying. Amethyst, do you want me to just tell you what it's going to say? Love yourself, have more intimacy, intimate moments with people. I don't know. That's just what spirit, so for those of you, that aren't psychic groupies, in a Panera? If you're a groupie, you know that Amethyst gets the same reading over and over again. Here we go. Everything's fine. Chico! Hi! I need this. Hi! 3 raccoons in a trench coat. I don't know what that means. Okay. We got all of the scrying materials out. I'm a little bit of a basket. Oh, that's your gender. Got it. I know, I have all people, I need water. I have all people that I've read before today, I think. So I don't have to ask. I already know what you feel like. So I'm going to put a commercial up again because I need to fill this up with water. Everybody enjoy, especially for those of you that are like, who is this person? So this is a nice little explanation. Hi, I'm back. I'm back. All right. So I've got our stuff. I'm ready for you, Amethyst. I do have this ugly keyboard in the way, though. So let's just put this down here. Thank you so much, guys. It took me forever to create it. Let's put these so that you can also see them. So with this kind of work, ladies, gentlemen, squirrels, and raccoons, I'm going to find out information for Amethyst, and I need my little card deck to pick something for you. Okay, so how is this? And I believe Nick is right after. How about, who am I ready to forgive? Are we? How's that as our question? Who am I ready to forgive? Does that sound good for you, Amethyst? Okay. What can I burn? Hi, Sunny. You are still on my list. That's cool. Okay. Excuse me. Everybody's like, yes! What can I burn? Burn this out of my life. Okay, so water scrying has to do with emotions and things that are transient. Connected. Okay. What can I burn? And I'm like, what does that mean? I guess we'll find out. What can I burn? Oh, I think this is a little on the literal side. Or give up, get rid of, time to expel. But you have, it's red and it's fabric. It's soft. It was given to you. It represents holding on to something that you don't need to hold on to anymore, and it's time to get rid of that. It's currently sitting on something kind of baby blue or gray. Ugh, I can't back out. I can't back up to see what it is. I'm only seeing it like this close. But a red garment. Look, it could also, it could be a blanket. I'm assuming it's a garment. It's fabric. It's fabric. Someone has given to you. Wow, Kristen, so fast. All right. Wish me luck with this one. No guarantees. I'm not great at crystal scrying. So this has to do with your foundation. What can we burn from our foundation or childhood? Stones and crystals usually have to do with our foundation, our beliefs. It's, yeah. It's funny you say all of it because I actually see like everything on fire. It's like someone took a house and lit the whole thing on fire. And I'm hoping this is a metaphor that you didn't actually feel arson, that you went through arson as a child. that there was a fire in your house? That didn't happen, right? This is a metaphor. Yeah, it doesn't feel real. There's no sense of fear. Oh, you are living in your childhood home. Oh, yeah. It's my recommendation, and Spirit is and mine is not to burn your house down. So please don't do that. Um, like it feels like you've already been burning it down. It doesn't feel like this is something you need to work on. It's like you've already scorched and worked and done it. It doesn't, yeah. It doesn't feel like, okay, let's sit down and let's open some wounds. This is, I've already burned this down. I'm already on it. This childhood's on fire. Ugh, okay. I'm so sorry. Let's look at spiritual and energetic. Okay, okay. Spiritual and energetic. What can I burn? Oh, this one is again, it's actually literal. Using smoke cleansing, it's literal. I think. Smoke going into the corners of the house. It looks pretty literal. To cleanse. It smells like lilac and rain and opium and roses. So I think that's a no. No, not get high. I think that's a recipe, a cleansing recipe that Spirit's giving you. Lilac, roses, opium. What was the other one? There were four. Rain. Rain. Thank you. Rain. Smells like rain. No, it's raining outside. Do it when it's raining. Lilac, roses, opium. Do it when it's raining. Help wash everything out. Help cleanse the family. It's funny, opium is used to conjure, not to cleanse. It's used to call things. Actually, don't burn yourself, Allie. I can hear Nick already. So I use this brand. This is not paid advertisement, but it's by H-E-M. Yeah. But I don't actually have lilac or rose incense. But I do think I got it on Amazon. Dragon's blood smells so good. Okay, what can I burn? And in fire, when we're fire scrying, this has to do with passions, things that are pretty immediate, things that create or destroy. Okay. It seems like we're fighting with someone who's male that you would like to throttle. There's a male. Things are not good. Oh, verbal, I think. Yeah, you're so quick with your words that I don't see you using anything being physical. You could destroy people with words. So talented with words. He looks like he's... Is your dad 5'8"? He looks like he's about 5'8", 5'9". Oh, well, he's not. 5'11", that's how tall my husband is. No, he's like 5'9". He's handsome, but oh, it's not positive. It is like, has that like know-it-all, he has a know-it-all personality and very, how do I say, it's not self-righteous, but it's similar. It's like everyone else is stupid. It's like he feels sorry for everyone else, that person. I look forward to you being able to move out because this is not a healthy human. So, of course, every relationship he has is just destroyed. Yeah. Um, Feel free to send him to me as a therapist. He needs some help to help break those things down. Yeah. So I think the burn part of that is who you'd like to. Yeah, don't want that, but also why? Like why would someone be anti Black Lives Matter? Like where does that come from? What anger are they holding on to? And everybody knows, I mean, all of you guys know that I'm very Black Lives Matter. So, how does it hurt him? Where does that come from, that insecurity? Oh, bless his heart. That's so funny. Okay, okay. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Yeah, yeah. Nick, I believe you're next. I don't want to burn myself. Sunny, I am going to scoot back to you after Nick. I just have this all burning, so I'm going to go ahead and finish. But I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Amethyst, I'm so sorry that you have this extremely difficult obstacle in your life, straining you, and I really hope you can move out so that you can have a healthier, postage stamp to be on without that in your life soon. Okay, Nick. Ooh, this is an intense one, Nick. How can I deepen my trust right now? Is that a no? The backup question is, what excuses am I making? You're welcome, Amethyst. Big hug to you. How can I deepen my trust? And what excuses am I making? Question 1 or 2? Door number 1. Alrighty. Alright, Nick. Got it. Okay. Okay, heart's beating a little hard. Feels a little fluttery, anxious-y. But I think you said that earlier in the stream. Trust. So this is emotional trust? Ooh, I got a wash of dizziness. I see a woman in a room surrounded by doors on all, like a room that is circular, and there are doors everywhere, and every door goes slam, 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 slam. And then this girl screams at the top of her lungs. The ceiling is made out of some kind of glass, and it shatters as she screams, and it rains down, and as it rains down, the glass turns into water and just rains and rains and rains and rains. I have no idea what that means. I'm going to have to grab an omen book, like look that up. So, where is that book? Okay, lots of opportunities, emotional opportunities have been slammed in your face. And the symbol of honesty and fragility has broken. And honesty and fragility it continues to rain on yourself to help cleanse yourself. Come to completion and perfection. So perfection of opportunities have slammed it in your face. And the old fragility has to be broken. Okay, I understand. So, back in the day, people like me, like we would see something like that and we're like, good luck. And then we'd like leave you with that. We're like, that's it. Goodbye. Now I'm like, let me try to figure this out to help you out. What the heck does that vision mean? But back in the day, they didn't explain anything. They're like, that's your vision. Go away now. All right. So with that being said, Spirit is saying emotionally, in order to trust, break down the way you used to be honest and fragile into new droplets and let that be what washes over you so that you can trust people. Don't do it the way you used to. Still be fragile and still be honest, but in a new way. Hi, Miss Moon Song. Here's a little wave. Hello, hello, hello. Let's look at your foundation. It's not coming up. It's not coming up. I don't think I'm going to see anything in that one. Energy, spirit. Reflective is energy and spiritual. Trust more in your experiences and less in your expectations. Everyone experiences differently when it comes to spirit. In spirituality, trust what you experience. Yeah? Are you still there? Oh, it looks like I disconnected and I'm back. Okay. Did you hear those two things? I didn't get anything with Crystal. Okay, I'm good. I just got a thing that said, welcome to the chat room, so, okay. So regarding spirituality, trust what you, oh good, thank you guys. Trust what you experience, okay? Fire is It's already coming in. Oh, I even got a book recommendation. One of my coven sisters just recommended it as something I need to read. And so that's in my subconscious as like, here's some good ideas. So there, oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. The spirits would like you to discover your own, thank you, your own femininity in self-discovery. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. I kind of sneeze like a mouse. So there's this great book called Moon Magic, I think. It's white. It's a white book. And I have not read it yet, but one of my coven sisters has, and she recommended it to me. She's like, this book is incredible. You'll love it. And it specifically has a dancing around your room naked and really just loving yourself. It has spells and exercises like that, and that's what I'm being shown. Let me just look at what the heck the name of the book is to make sure. Oh, Light Magic for Dark Times by Lisa Marie Basile. Light Magic for Dark Times. So Amethyst, you sound like B. Arthur, is what you're saying. Or Eartha Kitt. Yeah, you got a book recommendation from your scrying? And I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's a good book. But that'll help you with trust in intimacy and creativity. Is there some really good spells in there for you? Yep. Oh, I should drink some coffee. Thanks, Jax. Don't drink the scrying water. You're welcome, Nick. You're welcome, you're welcome. Thanks for following, Miss Moon. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yes, actually, I'm about to do a past life reading. So I'm going to do that. Just moving things out of the way. And then I have one more tarot reading. Or it's not tarot. I don't read tarot. One more oracle reading. I think. Oh, no, I have... Yeah, one. Okay, so Sunny and then Screamy. Yeah. Two ones. One says paint water, and one that says not paint water. I love that. That's so funny. Okay, where's my... Yeah, my peacock moonstone. Ay, ay, ay. It's the only... So Moonsong, it's the only stone I've been able to scry with. I'm not very good at scrying stones, and even with Nick, I was not able to. Just not very good at stone or crystal scrying. I prefer to use psychometry with that. But, oh well. What do they say? C'est la vie. As I make all of my European people cringe. I'm kidding. I hope everybody knows I'm kidding. Scrying necklace. It's just glass. It's literally just, it's glass with purple backing. Yeah. Yeah. And I chose it because it doesn't have any element to it. It's just glass. So the element doesn't try to influence the reading. And then I do have this gorgeous mirror piece that's good for scrying. I know it looks so fancy on camera. Looks so fancy. But it's just a piece of glass. When I got it in the mail, I was so disappointed, and then I thought, this is great for scrying. Shoot. All right. Sunny. Sunny, are you there? Let's just connect for a moment. I want to make sure hi. Let's make sure this is the right you. You feel female. I've read you before. And I'm pretty sure I've asked you this. Are you sure we don't know each other? Like have not met before. Okay. All right. I have asked you that, haven't I? You just feel very familiar. No. All right. So everyone with past lives and excuse me, with past lives, I'm not able to see with my eyes. So Amethyst and Kristen are in charge of the chat while I'm under. And I won't be able to answer any of your questions. So all I'm able to do is just tell you what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing. So I will do my best and use my words appropriately and be as descriptive as possible. Last time I hit something over here and that was very distracting. Mods on duty. Connected and going in. There's a very severe pain in my rib cage. Oh, it's like a stitch, like that you get from running. You are male, black. We are in some kind of training or gaming area, like track and field. Lots of people wearing different colors, different skin colors, different... right now it appears everybody's male. There's a huge stand of people. Oh my word, there are people everywhere. Wow. Oh my God, we're in the Olympics. This is the Olympics. I think you're an Olympic runner. Because there are flags, there are lots of languages, there are lots of people. Yeah, this has got to be the Olympics. This has got to be. Okay, so let me try to tell you what I see, and maybe we can figure out what year. Shorts are made out of like a cotton, so it's like vinyl or polyester. Your shoes are so like prehistoric. Like they're just like it's just like has a sole and laces. I think I told you you're black. Your colors are green and blue, white, and yellow. Green, blue, white, yellow. If you want to like jot that down, that might help determine. Oh, just got very, very dizzy. Ooh. You have fallen. You fainted. Okay, you're being brought in, you're being carried through a tunnel, through like an overhang or a tunnel. There are some people that are like shining lights. They're speaking a lot of different languages. They're trying to take care of you. I don't think you understand any of these languages. I don't know what language. Someone is holding your hand and your arm. I believe he's your coach. We fast forwarded. We're in a hospital room. There is a doctor in front of us, and I believe he's speaking German. They're translating from German into your native language. I don't speak either of these things. I think it's German. It's a Germanic language. It could be Austrian. Is that a language? Dutch? Czech? I'm sorry if I offended. I think I saw Elric was on here and he's like, Czech and German don't sound anything alike. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. But it has something to do with there's something wrong with your body. There's something wrong. And they're trying to tell you that you need something and that you're not going to be able to compete. You're, of course, flipping out. You've made it this far. You're super angry. There's a pain that's radiating up, and your heart feels like it's offbeat. You're having a seizure. I think you're gonna die. I think this is how we die. Yeah, it's over. So I don't know if, as an Olympian, if you've gotten to compete before. Like if this was your first Olympics, like I don't know. But it did appear that you were an Olympian. Someone who is black and their country sports colors blue. What were the colors? Blue. Probably amethyst. Blue, green, yellow, and white. I think that's it. Yeah, yellow. So running team, and yeah, arrhythmia or enlarged heart or yeah, something along, yeah. But what a disciplined life an Olympian has. I bet that's not what you expected, huh, Sonny? My first Olympian. Well, thank you, thank you. It was kind of crazy. Okay, I have one more reading to do, and then I gotta get to rehearsal. So, Screamy, excuse me. I actually didn't see a flag, just the colors he was wearing. She was wearing? It's confusing when we start talking about gender. Their past life he was wearing. Yeah. So Screamy, do you want the pink deck or the green deck? I don't know if you can see the green deck. Green or pink? To ask your question. Oh. From Nigeria. Green. Well, we don't know how old Screamy is. Not Screamy, sorry. How old Sunny is. So, Sunny. Yes, I also thought the same thing, Kath, with like, okay, so we need to narrow it down to an Olympics that was in Germany. And if you're younger than, if you're born after 88, that person who died in the Olympics from Nigeria could be you. Sunny, something to look at. There we go. And what are the colors of Nigeria? Screamy. So you asked a when question, which I'm not great at time, but I will be able to give you certain things that will happen or certain things that need to happen around your job. When will I get a job? Oh, green and white are the flag colors of Nigeria. Okay. Well, we know who you were. Sunny, you even have a name. Most people, I think there's usually a lot of information. Usually, I would say 50% of past lives, there's enough information that if you dig hard enough, you can get a name if you really, really research. But yours is recent enough. Oh, Moose even did it for you. Let me confirm. I want to see what he looked like. Let me confirm. Images. Yeah, skinny. Oh, it looks like he saw himself as skinny. Some of these pictures he has more muscles than he felt like. Yeah. Yeah, there's the short shorts. Running. Poor guy. Poor guy. And did he die at the game? Maybe Brazil, yeah. There's a whole list, a whole page that has a list of people. That's crazy. Wow. It could be him, but I actually don't think it is. Hastingo. The man I saw was thinner. There's some pictures. Oh, 5 African. What? 5 African? This is who it is. 5. Okay, 5 African footballers die. This is not in English. Oh, what about Mark Vivien Foy? Search. He looks closer. Who is this? Wikipedia. Cameroonian. When did he die? No, he didn't die. He's not dead. Okay. Let me do this reading, because I could fall into a research hole myself. Yes, Jax, that's true. That's true. When you say look himself as skinny, yeah. And I thought that. I thought about body dysmorphia. And he saw himself as, but yeah. Okay. Screamy. Let's find out about this job. Yes. Sunny. Taught theater, no. I directed 3 shows at Silver Spring Stage. So if you auditioned, then I would know you. Because I don't forget energies. It's getting dark. I'm looking kind of spooky. It's a little better. Okay, Screamy, let's find out what's going on with work. Something about sweets? Sweets or sugar or something sweets. Fighting over a dead end job. It's a funny way to say it. Dead. This is not news I want to give. So, is there something else that would be helpful? All right. All right, I have information, but it's not great. So there's some job around sweets or ice cream or I don't know. It's something around sweet. Maybe it sounds like sweet, like sweat. It's a dead-end job, but it's a job, and you're going to have to fight hard for it. But here's the thing, even after you get that job, you are going to be sexually harassed. And there aren't a lot of jobs. It's definitely feels like it's, I hate to say just, but it's not like there's going to be any physical touch, but there's going to be words. And it's someone who's a superior, someone who's in charge. And I have that it's not going to get better, or there's not a new opportunity until about Halloween. And this whole event is going to be pretty destructive. It's going to like really mess you up. It's going to break your heart. It's going to just really mess with you. So, that being said, if you can hold off and not take that job, try to hold out. Try to hold out and not take whatever job that is, would be my advice. Screamy, are you there? Screamy, did you disappear? Is anyone there? I didn't lose connection, did I? Okay. 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 I'm sorry, I don't have better news. Okay. I'm sorry, Screamy, I don't have better news. So, when that dead-end job that comes up, you have that warning, alright? If you can avoid taking that job. I understand, though, you gotta pay bills, so I gotta do what you gotta do. Just know what's in store. I lost my blue, my little, oh, here it is. All right, so everyone, I will be back streaming tomorrow. Queue is empty. Tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Do not be surprised if the background here just keeps changing. I'm going to leave. Oh, you're welcome, and thanks all of you guys for coming out to visit and seeing me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And of course, if you're a sub is a great way to support the stream. And if you are a sub, we have a Discord group, which is generally pretty quiet. I need to get used to just saying, this is what's going on in my day with everybody and all the subs. And I'd like to do a watch party. I can't get these in here. Just like hang out and watch something. Maybe we'll watch one of my favorites. Like, I love Rose Red, and I think I've ripped that onto my computer. So, I have to get to rehearsal. I hope all of you have a lovely evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye. Let's remove this so it's ready for tomorrow.